Hey, folks, cheers and salutations. Welcome to Chicago Reacts. My name is Kit. Please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that ring bell notification. That way, all you outstanding, beautiful people are made aware when we upload new content. You guessed it, upon our YouTube channel. And today, listen, there's a video that actually flew under my radar. I wasn't aware that Martin Pants actually did a return trip to America 9 months ago. With his crew to Las Vegas. 10 Australians versus the great desert city, Vegas. So, without further ado, I think it's time for us to laugh because, this last week, I've been in a gloom, sad mood. And I want to laugh, and I want all of you to laugh with me. So please do me a favor, folks. For all the videos we react to for Chicago Reacts, the original link is in the description box below. So right thing to do, it's the one thing to do. So support the original content creator. So grab yourself a tasty snack and a tasty beverage. Let's put a smile on my face and a smile on your face. And let's enjoy how the frog, who has clout, faces off against the great city of Las Vegas. Will he survive or will he die? We'll let you decide. In the next episode of Dragon Ball Z, and somebody's texting me right now. Don't text me. Who is it? Oh, okay. It's nothing. It's just a news alert. What's going on this time? Is it World War III? Maybe. Maybe yes, maybe no.
I love this dirt. I sure hope I don't get shot 5 times with a 50 cal. Oh no. Hello again. Welcome to Vegas.
Yes!
A few months ago, 9 of my friends and I went to America. 5 days in Los Angeles, 5 more days in the American wilderness, and 9 days here in Las Vegas. From NASCAR, nightclubs, driving Ferraris, seeing the curious characters of TwitchCon, shooting...
Oh. Hold on. We're only going to rewind for science. We're going to rewind for science. Sorry.
From NASCAR, nightclubs, driving Ferraris, seeing the curious characters of TwitchCon,
Not too bad. Don't stare too long, gents. All right. We gotta move on before we get a challenge strike or something.
shooting lots of guns at the frog plush again, and the sphere. I can now definitively conclude Vegas goes hard. So, let us continue.
Yes. So, we're in Vegas, gambling, booze, boobs, and guns. 10 out of 10, life-changing video.
Alright, fuckos, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Gentlemen, it's Vegas time. And for our first day in Vegas, we'd planned something special. The South Point 400 NASCAR race. So, excited to see what was sure to be 3 hours of high-speed, intense racing. We started the cars.
What?
And drove to Vegas. But who is we? Well, Martin, that's me, Tristan, Sydney, Kai, Nathan, Arlo, Seamus, Harrison, Tim, and Simon. 10 Aussie blokes, 2 cars, a quick 4-hour drive that included nothing silly at all, like Sydney mistaking this car for our car and pointing the BB gun at them. And we had arrived at the Las Vegas.
Man, if that was the wrong person driving, they would have thought, okay, it's on like Donkey Kong.
Motor Speedway. Yeah. So, we sat ourselves down in the baking sun, and the race began.
Hang in. Oh, nosebleed. Hang in there, gents. You'll survive.
3 hours of thugging it out later, the blue number 5 car won, driven by Kyle Larson. Fun fact about Kyle Larson, his middle name is Miata. Okay. Bedtime.
Sleep. Now. There's a lot of holes in the desert. A lot of spots where a hole can be, because you never know when someone's got to get buried. Casino's one of my favorite movies.
Day 12. Waking up, we thought to ourselves, NASCAR was pretty cool, so why don't we go there again and drive on the internal track in Supercars. But first, we had to drive there.
Hey, shut the fuck up, asshole! Get the fuck out of here!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Two cars was the best.
Perfect. 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 That they're becoming Americans. We're gonna take over Canada, and then we're gonna get Australia. Chicago Reacts will be operating its operations in Australia. We'll name Sydney New Chicago.
I think it will. Fuck you!
Arriving at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, we went through this cool tunnel.
No, we won't do that, Australia. Hold on. If we got viewing audience members in Australia, we don't want that smoke, because I know you guys got super animals there, and I don't want to deal with that. Australia is Earth's island Cadia, okay? No, not Cadia. Catachan. There you go. Haha. Now I just pissed off the Warhammer 40K community. So look, to the frog, we don't want any smoke. I apologize. I apologize. But perhaps we can work in unison for world domination. Maybe. Maybe.
And look at that. Cars. Lots of cars. Lamborghini, Ferrari, Maserati, Alfredo Linguini, Pera Arrabbiata.
As an Italian, I feel like I'm being wrongly attacked, but because I'm Sicilian, I'll let this pass.
Think of a cool car that isn't over $1 million, and this place probably had it.
Oh.
And best of all, and this place probably had it. And best of all, I was about to drive them into a wall on the track.
Good.
I was going to drive them on the track.
Okay.
So, we had our safety briefing.
Today you will drive a beautiful
Soup.
And got a demo drive around the track by an instructor. Finally, we could drive. And first up, the Toyota Supra.
Go!
Next, the Porsche 992 Turbo. And finally, the Ferrari F8.
Ferrari.
Well, that was good. But you know what? Drift time. That was fun.
I didn't want to pause during that music, but that was awesome. Because that was awesome, YouTube rewind time.
Well, that was good. But you know what? Drift time. That was fun. While we were getting our footage and a general debriefing, I heard a loud noise outside. So I went to investigate.
Oh.
It was an F-35
And that's how you get isekai'd.
taking off from Nellis Air Force Base. And then an F-15, an F-16. Every time I heard another jet, I ran outside, away from the guy talking directly at me, to go film them like a complete Dormus. Alright. Let's go home.
Where's the Glock?
Look out! Once again, another cold night in the desert city of Vegas.
Day 13. I saw this Lamborghini and Kai beat up the frog that we were going to shoot. Right. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Makes sense.
Day 14. Tim's birthday. Hip hip hooray! For this special occasion, we'd come up with a brilliant, groundbreaking idea. Nightclub. Small problem, it was still daytime. So to kill some time, we hit up Chipotle for breakfast.
Alright, where are we right now?
And spent the rest of the day at the Atomic Museum. A nice little spot with scale models of missiles and Geiger counters and nuclear weapons like this 9 megaton bomb that if exploded would destroy all of Vegas in a radius.
No, that's not real, right? Huh. Well, Fallout timeline. After all, Trump's talking about annexing Canada, and guess what happens in Fallout? Before the bombs drop, we annex Canada. It's like it's 1984. Fallout, Idiocracy, Brave New World, Fahrenheit 451, all mixed together into one. And there you are, smack dab in the middle, you lovely, beautiful person. Smile and put on your shades, baby.
Most of Utah, random ship from the Los
Who's texting me? Okay, it's nothing.
Alamos National Lab, and these real patches from real units working in Area 51 and other secret organizations.
Okay, Area 51, you're not doing yourselves any favor by actually having alien on your... Never mind. You know what? Just tell us, Congress. Are aliens real? I mean, U.S. military... Like, listen, everybody. All spy agencies. You want to know what's going to happen as soon as you tell people aliens are real? They're going to forget about it. You want to know why? Case in point, I think, was it 2023 or 2024, early 2024? There was a whole sit-down, like Congress had a whole meeting about UFOs and aliens. And you know what happened? I'm willing to bet a lot of you forgot that actually happened. Okay? So aliens. If you really wanted to make a big impression, you should have visited in the 1990s. Then people would have given a damn. You want to know what happened now? If you oh yeah, UFOs. What does this mean? Are my taxes going to increase? Like, you missed out on your chance, okay? And the last window of opportunity really was in the year of 2020 when everything was really going crazy. You missed out on the season finale to actually show up at New Year's Eve and be like, here we are, humans. Like, you should have done it. But obviously you didn't. So either tell us that you're real or F right off. And to quote Logan Roy, if you can't do that, then F off. And if you really can't do that, then F off. Succession's such a great show. My mood is already lightening up. I'm actually very happy right now.
Now, I won't lie, these patches sent me down a fucking gigantic rabbit hole. I mean, just look at them. Yeah. Illuminati stuff, alien heads, totally non-ominous imagery of dragons and snakes encircling the earth. Sensor hunter. No country too sovereign. The fuck? So, what do you do?
Don't ask. None of your fucking business. Actually, I engineered the American inner city crack epidemic of the 1980s.
Yes. Never ask how El Chapo became El Chapo. Just throwing it out there.
These are 100% real insignia from so-called black units in the US military. And it got me thinking, what's the deal with Area 51?
Oh my god, look, it's literally like an alien!
Well, quick history lesson. Groom Lake.
That is such a terrible name. In, like, maybe in the 1900s or something, because words do mean, like, words were different, okay? Like, definition of current words, like, that are meant to be insults now are different. But that is a terrible name.
AKA Dreamland. Prior to 1955, this unremarkable dry lake bit.
Also, I just saw the dream logo, the dream face there too. So, yeah. Should have never done the face reveal.
100 miles north of Vegas, hadn't ever done anything noteworthy, and it felt bad. Then the CIA came along and went, "Ooh, this place looks ideal for testing my uber super duper ultra mega secret U2 spy planes pictured right here. I have a picture of it right here. It's not that secret. It's right there." So they went to the president, Ike D. Eisenhower, and
yeah, Ike D. Eisenhower, Supreme Allied Commander of the European Theater. Let's get busy! He's one of my favorite presidents, okay? I'm already feeling happy now. And that whole "Let's Get Busy" it's from an episode of Simpsons where Sideshow Bob had a nuclear bomb, and he wanted, one of his demands was to cut off all television, and Krusty the Clown just couldn't do it, so he went ahead and took over like a public access station, and so one of his special guests was a portrait of Dwight D. Eisenhower, and he put it in front of the camera and said, "Let's get busy." Special guest, former President Dwight D. Eisenhower. Let's get busy. From here on out, your homework assignment is, whenever you see a picture of Dwight D. Eisenhower, you scream out at the top of your lungs, "Let's get busy!"
Right here, I have a picture of it right here. It's not that secret. It's right there. So they went to the president, D. Eisenhower.
Yeah!
Please,
Busy.
please, Mr. President, can we build a base there? Please.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's the man who planned D-Day. He said, "Hey, first name Adolf, Rome, Aurelian, sent me to bring vengeance upon Germania." If you can't tell, yes, I am an unbiased supporter of an unbiased history of Rome. Never forget what Germania took. And never forget that they had the audacity to take the name Holy Roman Empire. How dare you stand where he once stood? I mean, I'm sorry. That was centuries ago. Kit wouldn't hold on to a grudge of the fall of the Roman Empire. I do. Yes.
And the base was built. The CIA and Lockheed then got their hands dirty testing out their super secret, ultra mega secret high altitude U-2 spy plane pictured right here, and smugly thought to themselves, "Yup, this baby is the highest flying plane ever built. It will never get shot down over Soviet airspace." Area 51 is America's largest secret military testing ground. Its whole purpose is to test out the latest and greatest in fucking aerospace tech. Things like the A-12 Ox Cart, the F-36, this ugly thing called Tacit Blue, the
That's ugly.
F-23, this thing called the Bird of Prey, the fuck, the F-117 stealth bomber, the
Yeah, baby.
B-2 Spirit stealth bomber, a Soviet MiG-21 that the CIA got their grubby little mitts on in the 60s that resulted in the creation of the US Navy Fighter Weapons School, aka Top Gun. If it's military, aerospace, and secret, you can bet it was probably tested at Area 51. So, given all this secrecy, fucking military technology, and whatever this thing is, more and more people started reporting unidentified flying objects near Area 51. And quite often, their reports would go something like this.
Mr. Department of Defense?
That's the Russian Badger. Everyone's favorite guy in the world who has a handsome chin.
Mm-hmm.
I've been seeing some weird things in the sky lately.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was around Area 51 and I saw this thing.
You around what?
Area 51?
What the fuck are you talking about? Are you fucking insane? Are you losing your goddamn mind? There is literally no such thing as Area 51. You are seeing things like swamp gas and weather balloons and hallucinations and such, you fucking idiot. Given the government's curt responses, naturally, wild speculation, rumors, and many, many questionable ideas started cropping up.
The sophisticated flight.
If you saw a strange light in the sky and you see it do a dance, what would you do? Top 10 things people have done when they've seen the lights in the sky that aren't planes and how they react. Number 10, do a funny dance. I'm sorry.
Patterns seem to suggest that they are piloted by intelligent beings.
None of which were as powerful as this guy's, Bob Lazar. In 1989, he went on national TV and claimed there are alien spacecraft in Area 51, and he studied them. According to Lazar, these crafts can manipulate gravity, fly at physics-defying speeds, they're powered by antimatter reactors, and one time he saw a couple of scientists standing over a little grey guy, inspecting. So, is Bob Lazar full of shit? Well, it doesn't really add up. I mean, think about it. He just exposed the biggest secret in the history of secrets. Fucking aliens not only exist, but are here on Earth in cahoots with the US government, and for the last 35 years, the man who supposedly exposed all of this has just been chilling. Why?
It don't add, unless that's what they want you to think.
let him do more interviews? Why allow him to parade around the most secret knowledge in the entire world? Do you think that if it was actually real, they'd have put him in the ballsack explosion chamber by now? Now yes, he says he's telling a story in order to protect himself, but why? How the fuck does publicly exposing the world's greatest secret protect him? It simply does not make any sense. Still, the myth of Area 51 lives on.
You forgot when people charged at it due to Naruto Rush. Remember?
Anyway, back to the Atomic Museum. We were done. So we went home and prepared ourselves for Tim's birthday, a night out in Vegas. So we hyped on up and set off.
That's how they all got shot, and now they're replaced by clones. Who the hell is goddamn? No, I'm sorry, my phone is buzzing. See, that wasn't nice. Those guys, they hijacked the UFO, they flew into Trump Tower, and they went to Area 51. It wasn't nice, but then the frog came out, and he said he was sorry, and then he said, like, hey, it wouldn't happen again, so he apologized, and now we're going to make a bigger tower, and it's going to be huge, and Elon's going to put a Starlink there, and everyone's going to be dancing. It's going to be great, and I have a special suite for Governor Trudeau. I love you, Canada. Listen, don't worry. You guys aren't going to be annexed by us, okay? Because I really don't want to live in the Fallout timeline, because I would be very sad if that was the case. But hey, in my book, that Fallout TV show doesn't exist, and the NCR still stands. That's right. That show is not canon. We don't talk about it here. We don't do that here.
Day 15. We woke up at 1 p.m. Checking my phone.
Yeah, that happens. I can't do that anymore. My body ain't built like that.
I saw this.
Scrobcher 1, reporting in.
Guys, where the fuck is Simon? Upon further investigation, I remembered a crucial piece of info. Last night we met a few interesting people, one of whom was Daryl. We got on pretty well with Daryl, and after the club, Simon and him spent the night on the blackjack table. Then instead of going all the way back to our bum-ass room in the Sahara, Simon just stayed the night at Daryl's.
I am at his crib. It's bougie AF.
See you tomorrow, don't get molested.
Simon's about to become a statistic.
Simon's about to become a statistic.
The molester.
Once we'd recollected Simon, it was time for more attractions. Omega Mart, a totally ordinary supermarket that sells totally ordinary products, like gender fluid, mammoth chunks, impact corn, antimatter, tattoo chicken, omnipotence, 96-hour energy, high frequency.
Oh God, we are an idiocracy, aren't we? Well, time to go to Starbucks. Kit, focus. Don't go to Starbucks. And then I'm going to get my law degree at Costco. I know. I got accepted there. 10 out of 10.
Zero Awakener simply does not contain spiders. Root beer flavored vape juice flavored root beer. Emergency clams. Who told you this was butter? Do not eat. Plausible deniability. And nut-free salted peanuts. 100% salt. Well, his store's pretty interesting. Why don't we go out the back and see the rest of their store?
I thought we were just going shopping.
Yeah, yep, just a normal store with the headroom and this room. Yep. All right. Anyway.
What happened there? Oh, never mind. You know what? What happens in Vegas has got to stay in Vegas.
It was time for tonight's activities. You see, TwitchCon was starting tomorrow, which meant the partner party was starting tonight. And before the partner party began, my agent managed to get me into this Xbox event thing in the Ferris wheel. It wasn't hugely exciting, but it had free drinks. And my friend Eric.
Greetings!
And, George not found. Once that was done, it was partner party time, where I met a bunch of fellow high-speed gamers.
Oh, yeah!
Drank some drinks, and generally had a good time. Okay. Home time.
You got a piece of cutter!
We've all been there before.
Day 16.
TwitchCon.
We woke up at 12 p.m, Kai gave the soon-to-be-shot frog a good kick, and we made our way over to TwitchCon via the monorail. Getting there was interesting. Instead of walking from the monorail stop to the convention entrance like a peasant, we took this thing, the LVCC Loop. A series of tunnels with Teslas inside them.
Okay.
Yup, definitely an efficient means of travel. Yup, definitely. There are no better options for vehicles in tunnels than Teslas. Yup, metro system. Underground car. Real shit.
Bro, this shit's on the North Korean metro. What the hell?
Anyway, TwitchCon. Once we got inside, the demographic shift was violent and abrupt. The middle-aged Vegas Americans had been replaced with fat nerds and their extremely attractive e-girl wives.
Oh yeah, there you go. Ooh la la, the e-girls. Don't get trapped, boys. Stay vigilant.
We hit the unfiltered kindness board with a solid scrunch. Kai and Nathan hit up the chess.com booth, and I nobly abandoned all my friends to go to the partner lounge. At the partner lounge, I met fellow Australian YouTube band Remy and Low Tier God.
Martin, for my next bonus, I would like to ask if I could get this vehicle. And if you don't, I will kill myself in the office.
Tim spent several hours on one of the racing sims, and at the end of the day, I took this photo. Do you see anything interesting?
Anything interesting? Oh. Bottom corner. Didn't take me long to see. I was like, oh, very nice.
In this photo. No. Enhance.
All right, super fun time. Okay, well, you know, I'm sure she's nice.
Enhance.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
I know.
Meanwhile, Tristan, Arlo, and Sydney, who weren't really into the whole Twitch thing, took a trip to the Circus Casino and watched some acrobatics and a clown guy swallow a sword and then dab.
Oh my god. He just dabbed.
So, for tonight's activities, I got invited to this Razor Dolce & Gabbana event thing, which was okay, and I saw this guy in this fuck-ass hat in the distance. Honestly, this party was just kind of boring.
I heard no noise.
So, my agent and I decided then and there we would try somewhere else. That somewhere else, of course, being Omnia. Possibly the most ridiculous nightclub in the entire world. Was that a nuke in the club?
Beautiful.
Oh, fuck, that was good. Where am I? Wait a minute. I recognize that fuck-ass hat. That's fucking... Oh my god. It's Dream. Finally.
Oh.
I have done it. I have completed the Holy Trinity. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Yes.
Take me, God. I have succeeded in my quest on this mortal plane. Goodbye.
No!
Wait, is that Groom Lake? No, I don't want to be a groomer. Fuck, go back, help, no. Ah!
Oh no.
No, that was a mistake. No, I just like Minecraft, please. No! Day 17. Another guttural wake up at 1 p.m. Well, some of us woke up at 1 p.m. The others, who were clearly sick of TwitchCon, had woken up significantly earlier and gone to Utah.
Okay. Nice. Aww. Beautiful.
Okay. Anyway, the rest of us jumped straight on the monorail, into the Tesla tunnel thing that is incredibly smart and a great solution to traffic that we should scale up. What a genius idea, yes, and into TwitchCon. We did this CPR simulator thing.
Excuse me, sir. Wake up, bro. Wake up.
Got photos with Tyler One, who was just walking by.
Okay, cool.
Found this thing.
The face.
And I found a super ultra mega secret entrance to the partner lounge that was completely unguarded, so I snuck the boys in through there.
Very good.
Well, yep. After chilling in the partner lounge for a bit, it was getting late, and we hadn't seen any streamers for a while. So my friends decided to head on back to the hotel, while I stayed a bit longer to see if I missed anyone. And, of course, I saw none other than fucking German 985. Of course, the one streamer that literally all my friends wanted to see, and none of them were there to see him. So I got a photo with him, he asked what I was doing here, and I said, oh yeah, I'm right here with my agent, who was right next to me. And in the most German 985 voice ever, he looks at me and goes, oh, wheeling and dealing. Yeah.
Okay.
And that was that.
That's very good. All right.
5 p.m. had rolled around, and TwitchCon was done for the day. I took this one last photo and... Wait a minute.
I just saw, I didn't even have, my, boy, that says a lot about my brain. Laser focus. Doesn't say a lot of, it says a lot about yours truly, but okay. All for science. We're only enhancing for science.
Enhance. Holy shit.
Calm down.
Day 18. The final day of TwitchCon and our final day in Vegas. You see, there was still one thing we hadn't quite done yet. So I scrounged together a bunch of content creator friends, hopped into the Siennas, and took a trip to Battlefield Vegas.
Good.
The gun range.
I approve.
And who could forget our custom target? The frog plush.
Yes. 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 Yeah.
Hello, this is Mart. Remy? Oh, why yes, of course, I would like to go shoot guns with you. Right now? Alright, I can do that.
Oh, that's beautiful. Nice.
Holy shit.
That's nice.
And with the frog shot, even more, that was that. TwitchCon was over, and it was time for bed.
Petty pie.
Day 19. Well, that was that. Our 9 days in Vegas had come and gone. And finally, after nearly 3 weeks in the US, it was time to go home.
So the go.
And so, we set off early in the morning, back to LAX.
LAX.
help me.
We hit up Taco Bell and the California Science Center, which was pretty cool.
Okay.
Damn!
Who didn't pull out? I'm funny.
And of course, who could forget about dumping the BB guns? We found ourselves a good, sturdy-looking bin, dumped them in, took a photo and posted the coordinates on Twitter, and within 3 hours, someone found them. Then into LAX, onto the plane, and 13 hours later, we'd finally arrived back home.
Well, all journeys must have an end, as they should. First of all, this actually really did cheer me up. This last week has been very stressful. You know, last year I was kind of dealing with a lot of emotions, and then I had some people come over and, help me out, and kind of back on my own 2 feet just a little bit. We all have our struggles here and there, but this video was awesome. This put a smile to my face, and I think whatever troubles you got to worry about, always remember, smile about it and be happy. And this, my friends, 10 out of 10, life-changing video. While Chicago may not have all these epic things, I'm pretty sure that if Martin Siddlepants and his friends ever do another U.S. tour, be sure to stop by Chicago. Check it out. All right, we got some good food, great landmarks, all that kind of good jazz. So there you go. But until then, what did you learn about Vegas? I learned that there are patches of actual shadow units, which again, okay, are aliens real? Maybe yes, maybe no. Do I care? I don't. Unless they're going to give me money, they could F right off. There was a lot of enhancement, gigantic enhancements. And we learned that teamwork, as it should, makes the dream work.